I believe he still makes mixtapes of death.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Titans Return Leader Class Soundwave. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have Soundwave's decapitated noggin. I knocked him over. Excuse me. On this side of the box, we have that same piece of artwork. On this side, we just have an Autobot symbol on the top, Autobot symbol on the bottom, words. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and you have your bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with that same piece of artwork and the tech specs for both Soundwave and Sound Blaster. Hooray for cards. So moving right along here, we have Leader Soundwave, who is a recolor remold of Leader Blaster, if you couldn't already tell. Because Soundwave is now a boombox. Yeah. Yay. The alt mode really doesn't work for Soundwave as far as I'm concerned, but hey, they tried. But let's get in close here so we can see the details. Here is the new chest piece, done in a nice transparent plastic, with the gold trim going all the way around, and I think that looks beautiful. And a little gold stripe right there on the bottom. Decepticon symbol front and center, and you also have a lot of nice molded detail in the transparent plastic itself. That really pops, looks really, really nice. You have a lot of silver paint on these new front panels here, which looks good. You got the control buttons right there. And other than that, pretty much everything is everything you've seen on Blaster. Of course, the bottom part, these panels right here, which are going to be the front of his legs in robot mode, these are remolded as well. But yeah, other than that, in this mode, everything else is just Blaster. If you want them to look a little less boomboxy, you can always just take this and fold it down. It helps a little bit, you know, a little more sound wavy, a little less blastery, you know, blastery, sound wavy, blastery, sound wavy. I don't know. It's something. It's something. And of course, you can open this chest panel right here by pushing that button. And if you have Buzzsaw or any of the other tablet bots, you can store him right in there. Hooray for storage. So there you have that. Now, of course, he does include accessories. He does have the, again, what I'm assuming is like a remote control, because there's a play pause button there. Just like the one that came with Blasters, same mold. You get a little bit of yellow paint on it, and other than that, there's not much to it. It's just a hunk of plastic that doesn't really do much. So there you have that. You have his shoulder cannon right here, which is cast in blue with some red on it. So you have that right there. You do have his gun, which is the same gun that came with Blaster. Just cast in blue plastic, but it's just Blaster's gun. So you have that. And you have his little Titan Master. Here is Sound Blaster. His Titan Master, his Headmaster, whatever you want to call him. He does have some paint on him, which is nice. Has some paint there on the face, some silver on the face, as well as on the legs. And just to bring in Blaster's Titan Master here, you can see that they have different heads, different torsos, but the arms and the legs are the same. So there you have that. And here he is with a Fans Project Headmaster. So you can see how he looks there. And here he is with a G1 Headmaster. So you have that. As usual, the Headmasters here have a ball-jointed head, so you get a little bit of wiggly, waggly, wiggly, waggly. The shoulders are on a ball joint. Cat hair is not included. Get out of here. These shoulders can go out only slightly. Can only go up that far. The hips are on a hinge, and the knees are on a hinge that swing both ways for transformation. And there you go. Now, of course, you can't store everything on Soundwave himself. You can take the Titan Master here, and you just turn this piece around, and you just take the head, plug it in there, and the legs just plug in here. And, oops, no, wait, I didn't get that all the way in. There we go. And just plug that in there, and you can take all this, slide it into the chest, close that up, hooray, storage. And then you can take the shoulder cannon here, And there's a post right here. So you can just take this and plug that in right there like that. And you can take the gun and plug it into this port right here. And everything stores in the boombox tape deck mode. More sound wavy. There you go. So yeah, that's in full comparison. Here he is with Blaster. Blastery. So we can see how much they remolded here. Obviously they remolded the chest panel right here. These front panels here are remolded. And these bottom panels here, which will be the front of the legs robot mode, are remolded as well. And also the what will be the crotch plate here is also remolded. And yeah, other than that, it's all the same in this mode. So there you have that. Here he is with Masterpiece Soundwave. Soundwavy. So there he is with Masterpiece Soundwave. So you can see how he looks. And here he is with G1 Soundwave because there's pressure. Soundwavy pressure. So there you have that. So let's just get down to transformation, shall we? So first let's remove all this. Take out Sound Blaster. We'll put all this to the side for now. Raise this up. Unplug the weapons. Put these off to the side for now. And let's get down to it. Now, of course, the transformation into his base mode is exactly just like Blaster's. So I take these panels here, untab them, fold that down, bring down that ramp. There you go. Fold down, fold out. There you have that. You want to untab the arm right there. You can see that tab that goes right in there. And then you just rotate out the shoulder, bring the arm up, and then you bring this the forearm back 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take these guns, flip them forward. Then you come here, flip up that panel right there, take this whole section here, and just bring that out to the side like that. And there you go. Second verse, same as the first. Untab, rotate, bring up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip those guns down. Flip up this panel here. Flip this out to the side. And there we go. Open up the chest. You want to come in here, you want to flip up this panel here, and you want to flip up this panel here, like that. And then you take the remote control here, and the 2 tabs right there will go into the slots right there on the handle. So you just clip that on, like that. And you have options for where you want to plug the gun. You have ports right here. You have, I have to clear my throat, excuse me, I'm sorry. So sorry about that. You have the 2 ports right up front. You have 2 ports right up here. And you also have a port right there. I always plug it here because I think it looks better there. Put that there. And then you can take the shoulder cannon here. And you have 2 posts right here. So you can plug it on either side. I always plug it on this side. Just got to balance things out a little bit. And there you go. There you have Soundwave in his base mode. And I do like this base mode. I actually think this base mode is pretty successful. He does have some silver paints on those panels right there, which looks pretty nice. And yeah, there you go. So you can take your Titan Master. You have various points where you can plug the Titan Master onto. You have 3 posts right here on either side. You have a post right in here that you can stand him on. You have the posts on either side here. You also have 2 posts up here. You can take the Titan Master if you want, and you can sit him down right in there and have him manning that station, or you can take him and just plug him right in here. This is what I do. That's how I like to display it, but as always, your toy, display it however you wish. If I can line things up, there we go. And plug him right there and have him manning the base. So there you go. And here he is with Blaster in his base mode. You can see, I mean, it's the same thing, but it looked good. Look at, in my opinion, I really like this base mode. I think it works. For me, anyway, it works. So there you have that. And of course, you can take this base, you can plug it onto Fort Max if you wish. You have these ramps that can connect. You also have clip points here for ramps on the back as well. So, you know, these bases have a ton of connectivity with the other bases. You can kind of just build a network of bases if you want, so that's pretty cool. So, there you have that. So, we'll just get right down to robot mode. So, let's unplug the guns, take Sound Blaster, put them off to the side, take the remote, put that off to the side, and let's get down to robot mode. So, we will just flip this panel in, flip that panel in, close that up. And where are we going to start? We're going to start with the legs. So, you just want to take this section here and just untab it and extend it like that. And that will tab in right there and right there. And then you want to flip out his foot, flip in this panel right here. You want to bring this section up at this hinge right here. You just want to fold it up at that hinge and flip up that ramp. And then bring this up. This will tab in right there. Just line that up and then bring this in. Oops. And bring that in. Just stop coming undone on me. Stop it. And then these clips right here will just go into those slots. Like that. Lock everything in place. Rotate the leg at the thigh swivel. Bring it down. And you got a leg all done. Second verse, same as the first. Let's untab this, extend it, and tab, tab. Bring the foot up at that hinge. Slip out toe, flip in panel, flip up ramp, and then just fold and clip. And then rotate, bring the leg down. And there you have his lower body all done. Let's raise up. There we go. So now for the arms, just flip in the guns. Bring the arm down. Flip out the fist. And there you go. Flipping gun. Rotate down. Flip out fist. Booyah. And you just bring down the handle here. Then you come back here. You open up this panel. You bring out the helmet, close that back up, and there you go. So now we take Sound Blaster here, and we just fold him in half, and there is the face. Let's take a look at the head sculpt here. I like the detail they added to his forehead there, his bald head. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, you take Sound Blaster, and you just plug him up top, and he's actually quite difficult to get plugged in. There we go. Takes a little bit of doing there. Once you've done that, you just take the helmet, bring it down like so. And then the finishing touch here, you just take the shoulder cannon and plug it onto that post right there. Like that. And there you go. There you have Soundwave in his robot mode. And I do quite like him. I think this blah, 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 blah. This is where my tongue stops working. I think this mold really does work for Soundwave. It works. It works for Blaster, and I think it works just as well for Soundwave. I think this looks really good. In my personal opinion, I think it looks really, really good. I do quite dig it. So let's get in close here so we can see his head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. You got some silver paint here on the sides, silver on the mouth plate. You got some nice gold there on the eyes. Looks very nice. It's not really a gold. It's a yellowish color, but it has a little bit of a tinge to it. You have the silver and red there on the shoulders, some red around the wrists there, and you also have some yellow and a lot of silver there on the front of his shins. There you go. There's a view of the back. Of course, you just have the handle just hanging out back there, but there's nothing else you can do with it. So there you have that. And, of course, you can give him his gun right there. You can take this and you can just store that in his chest if you want, or if you want to as well. You can take this and leave this tabbed onto the handle here and use it as, like, you know, a rocket pack or something. It does have like thrusters back there, so you know. Hey, totally up to you. Your toy. Display it however you wish. So there you go. Now, articulation-wise, The head can only rotate. You can do a full 360 with it. There's no up and down or side-to-side movement just due to the way that works. The shoulders can rotate a full 360 on a soft ratchet. Outward movement, which is ratcheted. You do have a swivel above the elbow. You do have ratcheting elbows with 90 degrees of bend there. Nothing at the wrist, just this inward movement for transformation. Nothing at the waist, just due to the way he transforms. Legs can go forward that far, can go back that far. Outward, he can do the full splits. He does have a thigh swivel. 90 degrees, slightly under, 90 degrees of bend there. At the knee, and the foot can move up and down, really only like one click, but hey, it's there. And you do have ankle tiltage as well. And I do like the silver on the thighs here. It's a shame they didn't do the whole leg in silver, but still it looks nice. I mean, when you have these panels down, you don't really notice it, but yeah, the nice silver they use on the legs there is a very nice touch. So there you have that. Get them straightened out here. And there we go. Now for comparison. Sorry for the random cut there, but just something I wanted to point out. This gold paint that I was complimenting earlier on Soundwave's chest here, I just noticed this now because this is the first time I'm actually looking at this figure under good lighting. But I just noticed that the gold paint is actually starting to come off. You kind of see here the white coming through here, and yeah, I just realized that now. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Wow. I just noticed that, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I know. Anyway, there you go. We now return you to your regularly scheduled review. Here he is with Leader Blaster. So you can see just how much they remolded. Again, the heads are different, the chest panels are different, the crotch panels are different, their legs are different. Other than that, everything else is the same mold. So there you have that. But they do look nice. I really do like this mold, though. I really do. So you have that. Here he is with Masterpiece Soundwave. So you can see how he scales there with his Masterpiece incarnation. And here he is with G1 Soundwave right there. If he'll stand straight. There we go. Nope, he's... He likes to droop forward. He's sad. He's precious. He's sad, but he's so precious. Cheer up, man. Cheer up. Keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. Anyway. And here he is with Leader Megatron and Leader Starscream. So you can see how these three look together, and they do look quite good together, if you ask me, and you're probably not, but I'm going to answer the question anyway. I think they look good together. Yes, that's right. That's my job, to answer questions no one asked. There you go. They look good together. In my personal opinion, I think that really works. So there you have that. Oops, I was about to move Soundwave. No, you go. You stay. So there you go. There you have Leader Soundwave. You know, like I said before, I really like this mold. I think it worked wonderfully for Blaster. I think it works wonderfully for Soundwave. I think this looks really good in my opinion. I really, really dig them. Very cool mold. Just don't use it too much, Hasbro. Don't make 20 other figures based on this mold. And you know, this is good. Blaster, Soundwave, you're done. You're done. Retire the mold now. Retire it. Just that's it. Don't go all Combiner Wars on this. No. Don't make me go all Daniel Bryan on you. No. Anyway, so there you go. So if you would like a Soundwave or any other Titans Return figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Titans Return playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there's the Transformers Titans Return Return Leader Class Soundwave, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face! With these plans, we will surely defeat the Autobots. Ah, excellent, excellent! Young warriors! No. Young warriors! Hear me now and understand me tomorrow. How do you even get in here? When the gerbil retreats into the bunghole, the moon will fall into a pot of tapioca. You know what's weird? That made perfect sense to me. It would. What's that supposed to mean? Did someone leave the front door open? Should I kill him? I feel like I should kill him. Little Jimmy, come back!